Welcome back to Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition, where we explore the level 3 of the mines. This goes nowhere, but there's a great chasm here. Interesting. Okay, this looks like the place to continue. Nero, go back. We sprung a trap here, but we didn't really have a choice to go sneaky or above the bridge to not get hit by it. It's just not how it works. Okay. Okay, this is where it continues, so we're exploring this little nook. That doesn't lead to anything. Okay. This looks ominous. Cobalt. Okay, just choose one direction and go in it. Okay. Wrong direction. Go to the right. Cobalt. And now we're completely scorched and will die a horrifying death. You can't be so close to lava and really survive that for long. I mean, you can, but it's really not good for your health to be so close to lava. If you've not seen that yet, try to get to know how sulfur is mined and see what the workers there have to do and what conditions they're in. It's horrifying. They're all getting different lung illnesses, which can't really be healed because they have glass in their lungs, because volcanic ash has glass in it. Huh. That's a new one for Nira. That's the one that makes you faster, and by making you faster makes you harder to hit. Because you move so fast that the other persons get motion blur. That's why it's called. They see only the motion blur. You're moving that fast that they can't really see you. We're getting more hard. Oh, okay. That one is dangerous. That works really well if I say to them, hey, go there and do something, and they just wobble around for half a minute. It's frustrating to go through this labyrinth because
Good on you if you save the day.
the labyrinths weren't really made for this early version of AI pathfinding. Okay. There are at least 2 other paths across the lava, but this seems to be the one that we're supposed to take. Yep. Nope. Wrong button. I'm marking all of them this thoroughly because there might always be a longer time between recording sessions for me, and I might lose track of where we already went and where which door was. Double trap. Interesting. Let's go here. You use one of your big heals for him. And a little one. Interesting thing is that I set Jahira to equip all of the 3-level spells with slow poison, because I thought we might encounter a big number of spiders, and these 2 spiders in this room over here were the first 2 we encountered, which is interesting. Not what I think I would expect from a cave. I would expect more spiders in a video game. In real life too, but in real life the spiders aren't that dangerous if you are not encountering spiders in Australia or New Zealand. Most other places don't have the really dangerous spiders. Did we just spring another trap? We've been here already. Whatever. Just wanted to take the time to rest before going to the next place. Yeah, that's fire arrows, I know. Okay.
Good on you if you save the day.
Good. What the fuck? Where did that trap come from? Must be directly in front of... Okay, a double trap again, okay. Okay. Now save, no go. Directly marking it this time. We didn't find any more of the weird stuff that they use to contaminate the iron. Okay. Go over there, but you and you take care of the commando. Okay. That marked. No, 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 no. I want to mark it with right click on the map, not right click. Hmm? Okay, and he did get hit once. By the commando. Whose arrows we still have to pick up. Yep. And one bow. It's not worth it for the 8 gold every time, but it might be worth it for a 200 gold worth gem. That might be hiding around here. Everywhere. A ghoul! This goes nowhere. Okay, this mountain inside the mountain looks ominous. So they dug too deep into the mines, and I heard things about a dragon in here. I hope not, because dragon might be really dangerous. I assume that this will lead to nothing, but let's continue here to check level 4 of the mines. Reus. I hope that it doesn't do petrification. That looked exactly like the projectiles that the basilisks use. Did they manage to hit someone? Nope. So I have no idea. No way. What? Where does this go? Let's check.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Ah, this goes here. Okay. Okay. We found that other place. Okay. Ah, so the dawn cutscene thing was triggered by me going out of that area, so we were supposed to meet dawn after the mines. Got it. So to give us like a thing where, yeah, we all are supposed to go to Nashka together, we're all here, and we have our crew, and then we can say, yeah, we explored Nashka and did everything, and now we can take dawn. Level 5 of the mines. There's a person named Xan that I can talk to. Standing right.
What?
A person named Mulahey. Tazok must have dispatched you, and my traitorous kobolds let you pass, didn't they? I knew I could not trust them. Armed as such, you have obviously been sent to kill me. By Sirik, not a measure of all leaves these mines unspoiled. I'm still to be executed. I'll not lose my head over this. No one sent us, but thy head is in no less danger. Reveal thy treachery, and mayhaps we will be merciful. Tazok did not send thee? Then thou art dead. Help my minions, help! He takes some shots. I yield to thee. Accept my surrender? As well you should. Tell us what has been happening here, and you may yet leave alive. I thank thee for thy mercy. There in the chest are all my letters. Take them and leave me be. I will bother you no more. But you... Who did kill him? Rasad. Oh, I was still trying to take the... God damn it. I wanted to spare him. Skeleton is immune... skeletons are immune to cold, yeah. Makes sense. Kobolds left. Up. You fast heal her. Okay. Good. I want to see what she has to offer here. We get, lots of stuff. Mulahey's holy symbol, which is a quest item, I'm quite sure. Magical things, 2 letters and gold.
It is certain that the death of Mulahey will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mine, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
Okay. I should travel to Baragast and pay a visit to Feldpost in a main by the name of Transickers there and should have interesting information for me. And return to Nashkel. Chapter 3. Should travel to Baragast and see in Transick. I should return to Baron Gaskill and inform him of the situation. I should travel to Baragast, pay a visit to Feldpost Inn and Transick. Okay. And go to Joseph's wife. This one. Oh, okay. Having plumbed the depth of the Nashkel mines, I should return to Baron Gaskill. Yeah, I've seen that. Okay. Gold. Armor, infravision. Okay. I'll directly learn that. And directly identify the ring, which is a ring of holiness. No, the honorary ring of Soon. Rings of this type were given to faithful priests of Soon who demonstrated actions of astounding integrity and kindness. Can memorize 1 extra divine spell of each level from 1st to 4th. Not usable by monks. You can use that. That's a great thing for you. Okay, you're just actually standing accidentally on one of those. Okay. Boots, identify them. Boots of Grounding, Talos' gift. Untold years ago, the fortress of the Starspire Peninsula was placed under direct torment of Talos when a favored storm herald was murdered there. Talos promised the destruction of the city by earthquakes, its isolation by tidal waves, and the death of its citizens by storms. 1 pair of these boots was bestowed to ensure that none but a single man would survive to tell the story of his wrath. Later, travelers seeking fortune in the ruined city came upon an aged man, maddened by the continuous destruction around him. The boots he wore could carry to many a distant land the legend of a city consumed by a god's rage, and they gave 50% electrical resistance. Which everybody can use, but not everybody has boots already. I'm giving them to Nira. Because I'm wearing the frost thing that goes with it. Okay. The symbol is a representation of the god Cyric. I assume that will be a quest item. Also for another quest. Okay, now we can take the short sword and 1, 2, 3 more spells. There's also Moonblade, 2 potions of healing. Okay, identify we both know. Charm person, she doesn't know. Whatever this is, sleep, she doesn't know. She doesn't know this one. Write it. And that's a short sword +1. I can give it to her, but I think she has a +2. Yeah, okay. So I'll carry that myself around to be sold off. Web, Moonblade +3, and the potion. This is a potion of absorption. This is Web, which he also knows, and the Moonblade plus 3. This potent weapon was created by the smiths of ancient myth Draenor. Moonblades are used in the long process of selecting a ruler for the Isle of Evermeet. A moonblade chooses its owner, and in the case of this sword it has chosen the elf Xan. Only Xan can use this blade. Anyone else who tries will find themselves unable to lift it. This particular moonblade gives resistance to fire and bonus to the user's armor class. It gives armor +1 and fire resistance +50%. It's a +3 weapon. It can only be used by Xan, which is not me. Okay. We're good on weight. Okay. So we did get the letters of him, but we could have gotten it of the other thing if we hadn't gotten it first. So 2 letters. My servant Mulahey, I've sent you the kobolds and mineral poison that you require. Your task is to poison any iron that leaves these mines. Don't reveal your presence to the miners, or you will find yourself swamped by soldiers from the local Amnian garrison. My superiors have recently hired on the services of the Black Talon mercenaries and the Shill. With these soldiers at my disposal, I should be able to destroy any iron caravans entering the region from the south and east. I don't want to deal with iron coming from Nashkel mines, so don't fail in your duty. Your progress in disrupting the flow of iron ore does not go as well as it should. How stupid can you be to allow your kobolds to murder the miners? With your presence revealed, you should be wary of enemies sent to stop your operation. Your task is a very simple one. If you continue to show that you can do the job, you will be replaced. I will not send the kobolds you have requested, as I need all the troops I possess to stop the flow of iron into this region. With this message, I've sent you more of the mineral poison that you require. If you have any problems, then send a message to my new contact in Baragos. His name is Transic, and he'll be staying at the Feldpost Inn. Okay, that's where I know Feldpost Inn from. Okay. Good.
There's something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Money. Good. Dagger. It's the dagger. There's the dagger. Ah, that's Xan. Mulahey was the name of the person here. Xan will be another companion for me. Okay. At least I assume that. See, there's nothing here. Okay. And let's go here and speak to Xan, who was imprisoned here. Last survivor of another group, mayhaps? Nothing else here? Okay, let's speak to Xan then.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
It was unbearable walking each morn to the mud and rock instead of the rising sun. I am Xan, a grey cloak of Araska, and as proficient in the ways of magic as any man can be. If you be enemies of Mulahey, I would join your cause, hopeless though it is. How did you come to be trapped in such an inhospitable place? Alas, I was sent to investigate the strange goings-on about this area, and I landed caged for seemingly hopeless weeks. There's no cage here. I've not seen the sun almost as long as I've not seen my home. Yeah, that's just true. If that is the case, I don't want you in my group. How effective can you be if you were captured by this lot? There's no need to be rude. I will go back to my home in Everesk and leave you to your hopeless quests. And we lost our Moonblade Plus. I rescued an elf named Xan from the mines in Nashkel. Quite a despondent fellow actually. He was investigating the problems in the regions just as I am. We probably could have worked together, but I did not like his manner. It's not that I did not like his manner, it's that I did not like exchanging someone from my group, because I have my group set and ready to go. Okay. I think it's far easier to go over here than to go up. All the different levels.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And now we're here in this place that we didn't find the other entrance to. This is, by the way, the one to the upper right of here. But now we are in chapter 3, so some places might have unlocked now. But I think I will follow the story for a while, because the places that were locked because of main story happening there. So I'm just following the main story until it says to me, hey, explore this vast area. Going to Nashke, to Baron, whatever. It took me 16 hours to go here, and now we can talk to Baron Gastke, who was always like around here. Maybe in the Temple of the Helm. Did I talk to Oblak already? A bit of nonsense from a local artisan in prison, made off with a couple of emeralds. This is the reward for the return of the gems. I should return the gems to him. Okay. Then let's go do that next. After speaking to Baron Gaskell. You've returned. It would seem I was right to trust you. The town thanks you wholeheartedly and is pleased to give you the proper reward. Please take this 900 gold for your efforts. A small fortune by anyone's standards. Thank you again. I also found this vial of liquid on one of the cobalts in the mines. I think it might have something to do with the iron. I'm no master of metals, but you might want that to show this thunder hammer up in Baragos. You might know a little more. Again, thank you for all you've done. I successfully cleared the Nashkel mines, was rewarded handsomely for my efforts, 900 gold, and the thanks of an entire town. I will slowly filter back to the coast now, though transporting it is still a treacherous business. The bandits on the roads will have to be dealt with. And what else? We updated troubles in the regions, rumors and happenings. Vial of mysterious liquid, rep increase, 1000 experience, Mulahey's holy symbol, and the ladder were lost. Now we have only one ladder. Put that there. Two of those go into the potion case as always. And that's the one I want to sell. Okay. So, Baron Gaskell suggests I take the vial to Terrum Furiorum in Baragos. He likely know what to do with it. Okay. So it is. Both of the items that I said were quest items are actually quest items. Good to know. Now going here for Joseph's wife. This one. You're back. What happened? Did you find Joseph? We found his greenstone ring, but I'm afraid we think he's dead. He's dead. My Joseph's dead. We're very sorry for your pain. Here, have his ring to remember him with. Thank you for bringing me the news. And 800 experience. While we could not save Joseph, we told his wife that we found his corpse. Okay. Then let's go to Prism again to collect the Prism's thing again, to collect the And also talk to Emerson here. Just thought about that. He should really have to say something about that. There. And then there. Come on, Joe, go faster. Well, bless my soul, you've made it back alive. If you don't mind me saying, you're about the most beautiful sight I've seen in weeks. I'll be telling the men to get back to work. We've got auto mines. Still can't ship it for fear of bandits, but that ain't my problem. Best you tell the mayor of what you did here, cause he'll likely give you a reward of some wine. Amazon seems quite happy about being able to get back to work, though there's still a problem of bandits attacking caravans. Oh, and he also said to go to the mayor for rewards. Okay. What else have we got here? Prism the Sculptor here. Last one that we have here. In chapter 1 we went over those. The raiders include both humans and hobgoblins, group of bandits that previously never worked together. Something has caused them to cooperate. Okay, wrong one. Okay. Problem is that Joe is the last one now. But we can leave this place to the left. And going back to Ublek in Nashke. Should be here. I've come to turn in a bounty and collect the reward that is duly mine. 300 gold for the emeralds, where you make a quick and quite a name for yourself among the bounty hunters if you keep this up. Whether it is for better or worse, I do not know. Prism's story was a sad tale indeed, a shame it could not have a better ending. Ah well, I profit in the end, a gold bounty for the emeralds he stole. 300 golds, 200 experience. Yeah. What bounties are currently unclaimed? There are no new bounties off with you. Okay. We still have to think about this here Nestor's dagger. What else do we have to sell? 2 wolf pelts. And a lot of ore. But I might want to take the ore with me to... the smith. There'd be a fine looking pelt if I've ever seen one. 1 times 500, 2 times 500. Not Nestor's dagger, but the short plus 4 plus 5, then plus 1. Sell everything else I got here. Shouldn't be too much this time, because I just did that a moment ago. Nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Okay. Good. So, I'll be ending this episode here. And we'll see us next time when we go towards Barrowghost to check on the vials with the smith and the lead that we have to the bandit uprising, which leads us to Feldpost's Inn and the person that lives there. See you then.